Your fear has to be rational. And if you doubt whether your fear is rational or not, ask the people. Tell them, look, I have this kind of a fear and concern. Do you consider this a rational fear? Or it's a fear that anybody who hears in society like, oh, come on, that's an irrational fear. So any rational concern that you have about the fast impacting your health, or intensifying your sickness, or creating a new sickness, that's founded and acceptable in Islamic law. What's our evidence? Because one could say you have to go by certainty. Why is conjecture here then acceptable? There's a hadith from the Imam alayhi salam. He says, he was asked about a person who's concerned about his health. هُوَ مُؤْتَمَنٌ عَلَيْهِ مُفَوَّضٌ إِلَيْهِ. The Imam says, you're the one who will make the call. Not your doctor, not your father, not your family members. You make the call. فَإِنْ وَجَدَ ضَعْفًا. If you feel that this is going to weaken you, or you feel the weakness now to the point where it's unbearable, then you break your fast. And you feel that you're strong, you can make this, then you will fast. Now what about the role of the doctor here when it comes to fasting? Some people are under the impression, as soon as the doctor tells you something, revelation from God, you have to act upon it 100%. Scholars disagree. Scholars say a doctor is an expert. True. No one doubts that. But in the end, if you doubt what your doctor is saying, we don't have evidence in Islamic law that you have to act upon the advice of a doctor when you have reason to believe that the doctor may have had made a mistake, or the doctor is exaggerating. For instance, a pregnant woman, this is a common example. These days, any pregnant woman goes to especially non-Muslim doctors, and they're aware of the fast, of course, and tells them, can I fast? No, you're pregnant, you can't fast. Right off the bat. They don't look at you on a case-by-case scenario. Okay, let me see your overall health, the well-being of the fetus, let me do some blood work, let me examine a number of issues, then I'll give you my opinion. Right off the bat, no, you can't fast. Now, if you feel you're perfectly healthy, the fast is not that long, let's say, maybe on days that on seasons in which it's not that long, and you're maintaining your health, you're taking your multivitamins, the prenatal vitamins, whatever. You're careful, and you really believe that you can do this. You're not imposing yourself or the fetus, to any risk. In that case, do you have to go by your doctor's word? Scholars say no. There's no evidence in Islamic law that the word of a doctor is binding.
Or at least try it.
At least try it, exactly. Yes, if your doctor gives you a rational concern. The doctor says, I've looked at your ultrasound, you have a condition. There's an issue. That's different. The people will tell you, don't take risks like that. You're at risk for something. But if you're perfectly healthy, the blood work is healthy, the ultrasounds are perfect, there's absolutely nothing, you're not experiencing any condition, fast. What's the problem? People throughout history would fast. It's only in our area that really pregnant women aren't fasting anymore. Ask your grandmothers and great-great-grandmothers if they have any stories from them. They'll tell you most people would fast. Most pregnant women would fast, unless they had complications, of course. But most of them would fast, and a lot of times in their pregnancies, they were able to fast. So the word of the doctor is binding only if it's a rational concern that people consider rational, or it generates certainty. Some people, whatever the doctor says, that's it. It generates certainty. Fine. Certainty, confidence are acceptable in Islamic law. If your doctor tells you this is harmful, and you have yaqeen that it's harmful, fine. Yaqeen is always proof. But what if you don't? If the doctor is telling you you can't fast, and you really don't know why the doctor is saying that, did they really analyze your specific case, or they're just not accepting the idea of any person fasting during pregnancy? If you have those doubts, fast, by all means. So the word of the doctor is not 100% binding. Yes?
Staying hungry while